First post, 8th of November 2023, Why India must take more significant action to maintain its sway over Bhutan. India must send troops to protect Bhutan's borders from the hegemonic Chinese to defend the country from Chinese intimidation. India has been careful about how Bhutan and China's relationship is changing lately. Our neighbors are considering several choices, and Bhutan's possible border agreement with China is one significant move that is imminent. As the conversation continues, questions over India's role in these developments have surfaced. The visit by royalty. The Bhutanese king left for a lengthy trip to India, which took place from November 3 to 10. For both countries, this visit is symbolic and very important. Assam, New Delhi, and Mumbai were among the places he stopped along the way to demonstrate the cordial and robust diplomatic relations between the two nations. Enhancing bilateral ties. The Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, and Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar held discussions with the Bhutanese king while he was there. The announcement of several initiatives included the development of railway lines as one of the most important. The significance of connectivity for Bhutan is underscored by the projected route from West Bengal and the existing railway links between Assam and Bhutan. Since India accounts for 82% of Bhutan's trade, these initiatives are essential to economic growth. Additionally, New Delhi receives 68% of Bhutan's debt. Additionally, India made hints about backing Jelafu, the central economic zone of Bhutan, which is situated on the border between Assam and Bhutan. The concept calls for an airport to promote regional trade and economic activity. Chief source of annoyance, Bhutan's forcible border settlement with China. The ongoing border settlement talks between Bhutan and China are one major problem that is raising anxiety. It was clear from the 25th round of negotiations in Beijing that both parties wanted a speedy conclusion. This issue is vexing because of the strategically significant area at risk, particularly the Doklam Plateau. An essential strategic intersection between China, Bhutan, and India is the Doklam Plateau. The area's stability may be seriously jeopardized if Bhutan considered trading portions of this plateau with China. Consequences for Bhutan's politics if it buckles without Indian help. Bhutan has consistently sided with India in international affairs. Bhutan has not established diplomatic ties with any member of the UN Security Council who is a permanent member. China is interested in opening an embassy in Bhutan, which has sparked worries about India's declining power. Bhutan seems to be moving closer to China, which will complicate matters politically for India. It is not the first time that Bhutan has incited fear in India. The Bhutanese king conducted damage control operations in New Delhi after Prime Minister Lotay Tshering of Bhutan discussed fixing the border with China in April of that year. These events suggest that India, with its significant influence in Bhutan, is in a difficult position. China has been aggressively courting Bangladesh, the Maldives, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and other neighboring countries of India. This pattern is being followed by Bhutan's growing engagement with China, which jeopardizes India's regional dominance. Even though India has difficulties with Bhutan's changing ties with China, the situation is still manageable. India should reconsider its approach to retaining its influence in Bhutan rather than becoming alarmed. The recent announcements on economic zones and railroad lines encourage moves in this direction. India can control China's influence in the region and keep Bhutan from potentially falling into a debt trap by using strategic development and cautious diplomacy.